If you are gliding way above the clouds, if you are desperate in the run, if you don't know where you are going, don't mind, it'll come. If it's green or white or red or yellow, or if it's any other color that we know of, if you've seen what we have seen, say hello. I want to scrap all that and burn my flat and start again.
I've always been the adventurous type, and I like a good challenge. I am a musician who's been into rigorous martial arts training for over 25 years, and I also became a professional actor, singer and dancer.
And I was living in New York when the 9/11 attacks occurred.
And this completely changed my life. I saw people from 36 different countries die on that day, and as the years went by, I experienced a decade of violent conflict, division, financial meltdown, and media control and corruption. So I started asking a lot of questions.
What are we? What are we here for? Why?
I found the factory that makes clouds. So I decided to go out and discover, in this adventure, if the world was difficult and troubled as the media had said. Get to you and back to me. I've been with them. Or was it really as I always experienced it to be? The shape of me. A beautiful place full of people trying to connect with each other and trying to answer the same questions as I was.
So I created Shift. And Shift
is a rock band that comes along with me around the world to share music that I've been composing.
And then I designed the Ark.
The Ark is a tour on a sailing boat, sharing music, meeting people, and exploring places both near and far. We'll dock 12 times, setting sail from South America and crossing the Atlantic towards Europe. This will be a journey that will take us to the hub of human life, showing what is happening right now in places as varied as Brazil and the USA, France, Spain and the UK. Along the way we will share music, food, good times and take part in local culture, events and community life. The journey is the destination on this voyage of discovery as we sail together with our captain Malte, a German-Argentine sailor who is also an airplane pilot and professional skydiver. We'll travel on board the 1998 German-built 46-foot-long Inlges, whose name means bringer of peace, unity and harmony. Joining us on our journey will be well-known musicians and community leaders from around the world. Behind Shift is a screen where we show an awareness movie about the planet and who we are.
Shift is about sharing. It's about relationships.
It's about relating to other people around the world and telling them about a project to unite them.
Show me things I've never seen. Show me things I'll never see. He said the man was sometimes happy, but that was not going to set him free. So you have...
In Shift, we have Mike, the guitarist. He's Argentinian with French background, was in the Argentine Navy as an officer, is an astrologer and a therapist, and he's the best guitarist I've ever worked with.
Mostly the times in music, the best you can offer is silence. very difficult for our psyche to do nothing. Normally we need to control things. In Vedanta they say, they inspire Om Tat Sat, that exists.
Then we have Dan, who's always looking at the stars. He's a vegan, a martial arts instructor, and a film director. He's also an incredible musician. He'll grab a bass and play, or he'll sit at the piano and play.
He can play every instrument you put in front of him.
That's my ride, I've got to go.
And then we have Michael Bates.
The drummer. He's a natural-born percussionist who is always talking about different rhythms from around the world, from tango to mambo to salsa to rock and roll. He is also a personal trainer, so he's always training physically too.
This whole journey for me has made me realise and, open my eyes and just take life at a slow pace and listen to your heart.
I'm walking down the street, I don't know where I am.
We also have different guests on board. This time round we have Andrea from Uruguay. She's a singer who plays guitar and bass and is an expert on the Mayan calendar, which gives her that spiritual flavour. Shift embodies in one word what we set out to do and what we see is happening around us today. It means move. It means displace yourself from what you're used to and try and experience life in a different way. The Ark is a voyage of discovery. It is the rediscovering of the world we live in through traveling, connecting and sharing. So let's go out
and find out for ourselves what it is really all about.
And that is why we sing. That is why we sing. And that is why we sing. And that is why we sing. I believe that you are one and we are one and it is all the same.
That, I think, is the best drug you can get, right? Just being there and experiencing the whole existence as it unveils in front of you or with you, because you are part of it and you're doing this, into this series of moments that keep coming in and keep fulfilling you, right? So yeah, what other drug do you need but life?